Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today playing the daily challenge for April 6th, 2025. The character at this island and the modifiers are Heirloom. Start with 1 rare relic. Blue cards are appear in rewards and shops. And terminal, whenever you enter in your room, lose 1 max HP. Set each combat of 5 plated armor. I see George here with 1432, Steven with 1407, tied with the dark. Didn't I see? Yeah, Vorpal 1557. Congratulations. Okay, let's see what I can pull off here. So first we start up with a Captain's Wheel. At the start of your third turn, gain 18 block. Very useful against the Lagavulin. And then there's a 3 lead path. I guess I'll have to take that one. 1, 2, 3, 4 question mark rooms, which, I mean, could be better, but I'm okay with that. Okay. Also a shop right after the first lead, so that should help. All right, let's start up with 3 strikes. Blue and green cards. Aggregate would be great if I can get it, and then lots of card draw with the silent. That would be perfect. Okay. Actually, I guess with terminal, I don't even need to play the block there. And here I'm fully defended, and I can kill with 3 strikes. Awesome. Good start so far. We got a Liquid Bronze Potion, Boot Sequence, Flechette's Blade Dance. Boot Sequence is interesting. Blade Dance might be good too. Flechette's not horrible. This is a tough choice. Boot Sequence and Flechette's are uncommon. Blade Dance is really good though. Let me take the Blade Dance and try to make this a shift deck, I guess. Here I got my first Curse Regret as well as Shuriken. Every time I play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 strength. That makes the Blade Dance really good because it basically gives me 1 strength. Alright, let's do Survivor to fully defend and then 2 strikes. Okay. And then neutralize Blade Dance to gain strength. Alright, and then 2 more strikes. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm very happy I took the Blade Dance with Shuriken. It should be pretty fun. Okay. Alright, go for the Skim Flying Knee. I will take the Skim hoping that I can get more energy. And then here I'm losing 7, 12, 18, 25 HP to get Mummified Hand. One of you play a power card or random card in your hand because 0 that turn. Okay, now I just need some powers. Okay, here I got the Lice. Oof, the regret is a little annoying. Can I get rid of this guy? No, I need 20 damage. I don't have it. Let's do 2 strikes and then 1 defend. Okay. Unfortunately, next turn I'll be weakened. Alright. Okay, here I can do Blade Dance though. That deals... Actually, let's do strike. And another strike, okay. And then 2 more shivs and a neutralize. Beautiful. Alright, Compile Driver, Cool-Headed Leap. I wouldn't mind 1 Frost Drop, although now I have way too many skills for the Grumman Knob, so I have to be really careful here. Let's do Blade Dance, gain some strength. I don't think I have high chances of perfecting this one. Although, if I can survive this turn, neutralize brings it down to 10. Survivor is enough. I have 12, and then next turn I have 18 with the Captain's Wheel, right? Can I pull this off? I'm fully defended, and I could play some skills. Let me do Cool-Headed. Oh, no. I don't think I can do a Skim, and I still need to deal 34 damage. That is a lot. And I'll be vulnerable next turn, too. 15. Neutralize. Brings it down to 11. I could still get Defend fully. How's that possible? Alright, I'm not going to complain. I just need 13 more damage. Is that doable? It is. Wow, alright, perfect this one somehow. Very happy with that. I did get lucky with the attack pattern. Got Ornamental Fan. Every time I play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. Very nice together with the Shuriken and the Blade Dance I just picked. Should I take Corpse Explosion to try to get Overkill out of the way early? Let's do that. Yeah, let me take the Corpse Explosion. I can try to get Overkill that way, and then hopefully remove it to still get Popper. So here I can't afford the expensive relics. I could afford Ori. I think that's worth it. It'll give me 5 cards. I'm going to pick up, choose and add 5 cards to your deck. Go for the S, Outmaneuver Barrage. Go for the S, nice here. Dagger Spray might be good AoE. Ball Lightning would be nice here. Backflip is good too. Another Ball Lightning and Dagger Spray. Compile Drive. Infinite Blades is good together with the Mummified Hand. Right, let's take the Infinite Blades here. I was offered like 3 Ball Lightnings and 2 Dagger Sprays. There's also a stack. I think I'll do Dagger Spray, Ball Lightning, and stack. Let's do that. And then here, go for the S is probably the right choice there. Okay? Alright, that was a good Ori. I skipped. I didn't have a lot of gold. I should have still checked if I could have afforded something else. Let's do Infinite Blades here, then Survivor out the Regret. And then I can do a strike. This one might be a challenge. But I also have the Ornamental Fan, so hopefully that will help. Especially if I get a Shiv every turn. Okay, there's a Blade Dance. So if I do Blade Dance, then go for the eyes, play these Shivs. Okay. Then another Shiv. If I do a strike, that's another 4. That will be 13 plus 5 with the defend. That is enough to be fully defended. Beautiful. Okay. This turn I have 18 thanks to the Captain's Wheel. I can get rid of... Wait, I still had a Dagger Spray, right? Yeah. Ooh, I also have a Corpse Explosion still. Let's do Cool-Headed. I was hoping to draw the Corpse Explosion. Let's do Neutralize, Shiv, 2 strikes. Okay. And then, yeah, I'm guaranteed to draw the Corpse Explosion next turn, right? Okay. Beautiful. I can just do Corpse Explosion, Dagger Spray. Awesome. All right, perfect. This one, we got Dead Branch. One of you exhaust a card, add a random card into your hand. Very nice. Another Blade Dance. I would love to take it, but no, I have to go for Handlander. So Backflip or Melter. Let's take the Backflip. Okay. And then here I got Anchor, Strike Combo with 10 block. Very useful. And Curse number 2. Yep, Doubt Curse as well as a bunch of gold. You got the Lagul, and I do want to wake it up on turn 2. It's so tempting to play the Corpse Explosion, but no, let's wait. It's also free. Very tempting. No, let's wait next turn. And then turn after I will have Captain's Wheel. Alright, let's do Shiv, Dagger, Spray, Strike, and then Finisher. Okay. Alright, this turn I have 18 block. I'm fully defended. I can go for the Ice Neutralize so that the enemies weaken next turn as well. And Leg Sweep, okay. Even more turns of weakness. Alright. Another 13. Yeah, Survivor is enough, right? Let's do Shiv, see what the Blade Dance give me. Okay. And then I probably just do Unload, right? Or should I do Ball Lightning? No, let's just do Unload. Okay. And then just need 23 more damage. Yeah, Blade Dance, that should be enough. Beautiful. Alright, very happy with how this fight went. So far I'm perfecting everything. We got Turnip, you can only become Frail, a Poison Potion, and All for One would only affect the Neutralize and go for the Ice. I don't think that's worth it, and I will still try to go for Pomper, so let's take the Melter here. Also rare to get 2 rare cards in Act 1 offered. Go for the Ice, Melter, Strike, and another Strike. Okay. The Shuriken is really helping me. Okay. 12 incoming, Neutralize, Skim. Let's see what the Infinite Blade hits. That is just a single strike. And I think I'll defend here. No reason to lose HP. Okay. Actually, the Blade Dance would have been enough with the Ornament Defend too, right? I can easily kill here, though. Good. Got an Explosive Potion, Stack Dagger Spray. I already have these two, so the only card I don't have already is the Prepared. That's a Slime and Looter. Let's go for the Ice, Ball Lightning, see what this gives me. I might have to play Defend to avoid taking too much. No, well, yeah, that way I'm actually fully defended. Okay. Actually, did I need that Defend? I probably didn't need that Defend at all. Alright, let's do Dagger Spray, Melter, and then a Strike. Okay, that allows me to be fully defended. Good. And then, oh, I thought I was not going to be attacked for more than twice in a row. Get rid of the Regret, and then you neutralize. Okay. And then I just need to evoke the Lightning Orb, right? Or just do 2 strikes. Beautiful. Alright, got my gold back. Turbo Dash, Leap. Dash is great, especially for the upcoming boss. And then here I got the Lice again. Yeah, I was trying to think if there's anything I can do here. I can kill the backline with the Melter. Yeah, let's just do Melter here. And then maybe Skim to... Ooh, Blade Dance is beautiful. Alright. And I will just wait here. Okay. Alright, and then here I could just do Corpse Explosion and then a Strike and a Neutralize. Okay. Oh! I did not account for the fact that was not enough. I should have probably targeted the backliner. It's fine. I didn't take any damage, though. That's good. Got a Skill Potion, which I'll probably take over the Liquid Bronze. Steam Barrier, Chill, Eviscerate. Chill might be good, especially if I can get it upgraded. Let's take the Chill. And then here... I don't think I'll upgrade the Chill first. I think I'll upgrade the Infinite Blades, because I already have 10 block with the Anchor on turn 1. So yeah, let's do that. Alright, Guardian. Let's start off with Infinite Blades. Skim is free. Neutralize, Melter, a Strike. Okay. So this way, next turn if I transform, the turn after I'll have block, which would be nice. Let's do Shiv, Ball Lightning, then Dagger Spray, and then I think I'll do Charge Battery to have extra energy next turn. Okay. So here I'm fully defended. Let's do Chill, Blade Dance, Lady Shivs. There's a Concentrate. I can use it to get rid of these 3. Okay. And then I can do Predator as well. And then 2 more shifts. So yeah, I have plenty of block, right? Shift 1, Shift 2. So I have 9, 14. I can do Machine Learning and then Melter. Might as well do Reinforced Body, why not? Okay. That was a good turn. Kind of defend against a 16 here, though. I do have the Dash and Survivor, right? Let's do Dash. Okay. Then go for the Ice. Brings it down to 12. I have 11, so I have to play the Survivor, which does mean I can't play the Shivs, because I don't want to have too many Shivs in my hand in the end. Too bad I got the Malaise there when I don't have energy. That's a shame. Alright, 20 incoming. Can I deal 40 damage? I do have 2 sources of weakness. Let's go for the Ice, Neutralize, and a Shiv. I also have plenty of strength at this point, so the Dash is enough. So is the Skewer, actually. Let me see what the prepared gives me. Could play the melter afterwards as well, right? Yeah, so I think I'll do dash, then melter. Oh, doesn't matter. So skewer will be 39 damage, dash will be 16 plus 16, 32. No, let's just do skewer here. Or I can, well, I could get an extra strength. No, let's just do skewer. Okay. Right, 6 incoming. Let's do cool-headed to be, well, now I have 12 block, which means I can play the Predator. And that's it. Okay. And I'm hoping the extra card draw will be useful next turn. 16. Didn't get the malaise. Let's do charge battery, concentrate. Wait, so right now I have 12, 14. So I might still need a defend. Let's get rid of these 3. Then do skim. Nah, no malaise yet. Alright, 1 defend. So now it's 14, 19. So I can do 1 attack. Let's do a shiv. So it's down to 16, right? 11, 16, yep. And then I can do loop. Defend and just wait. Okay. I only need 22 damage. That seems very doable. 12 plus 10 is 22 exactly. Beautiful. Awesome. Alright, perfect this one. The Shuriken definitely helped there. We got a Ghost in a Jar. Really good potion to have. Seek, Burst, Doppelganger. I will try to go for Highliner, or for Popper. Curse Key is interesting. Would allow me to potentially get curses, although if it's like yesterday, I will get a duplicate. Black Star is interesting too, but no, I think I'll take the Curse Key again. Energy at the start of your turn. One of you open a non-boss chest to obtain a curse. The extra energy helps, and then, yeah, hopefully I can pull off Highliner as well. I wouldn't be surprised if that could expand defense where Vorpal got a huge boost by getting Highliner, and others maybe failed getting that. There's only 1 2 lead path on the left, right? The other path on the right and the middle are 1 elite path. So if I go on the left, I'll get 1 2 3 question mark rooms, and then no question mark room after that. That's a little disappointing, but fine. Alright, Spheric Guardian. Let's start off with Infinite Blades. Strike. Oh, I should have done Melter first. That was silly. Actually, Dash is enough to kill. Beautiful. Alright, Darkness Recursion Snack. Should I get Darkness to get Overkill? Let's do that. Yeah, that'll be an easy way to get Overkill if I can find a fight where I can stall. Curse number 3. Unique curse number 3. That's good. Upgrade a card. Dash? Chill? Let's upgrade the Dash, sure. It's a useful card to have upgraded. And here I got the Chosen One. Let's do Infinite Blades, Prepared, Get rid of the Regret, Defend, Skim. Alright, go for the Ice Neutralize, Dagger Spray, and might as well do Darkness. Okay. Alright, Shiv, Blade Dance. Ooh, there's a Wraith form, that's nice. That's a nice thing to get from Dead Branch. I think I'll just do Poison Stab and 2 Strikes though. Okay. Alright, not being attacked here, that's good. Let's do Melter, Shiv, and then Dash. Beautiful. Alright, Poison Stab, Capacitor, Accuracy. Accuracy is interesting because I do have a lot of Shivs, and it is another power, so we'll trigger Mummified Hand. Okay, here I should try to get Overkill, right? Wait. I just realized I picked up the what do you call it, Darkness, even though I did have a way to get Overkill with the Corpse Explosion. I think Darkness might be safer, though. Let's do Infinite Blades first. Then strike, go for the ice, backflip, neutralize, strike again, and wait. Okay. Alright, 14. Yeah, there's the Darkness. Let's do chill, cool-headed. Then, Shiv, anything I need to seek? Not really. I think I'll do accuracy, then play the Darkness. That allows me to be fully defended, and then, oh, I guess I can seek. How about a Dagger Spray, okay? And then Melter. Alright. Alright, another 14. I have 18 here, which is good. Blade Dance with the accuracy should deal a lot of damage. Another accuracy. Beautiful. I don't think I'll do Cold Snap, so yeah, I think I'll wait here. So yeah, I think this will be boring. I'll spit this up. I'll be right back when I'm able to deal 100 damage. Alright, I was able to play a loop, which allowed me to grow the Dark Orb faster, so now Recursion is able to get me Overkill. Alright, so I can lose the Corpse Explosion. I've got a Strength Potion, which I think I'll skip. Wraith Form is tempting, but I think I'll take the Leap for a solid defensive card. And then here, I got the Gremliner here. I could get Overkill too, right? Oh, if I do Corpse Explosion. Let's do Infinite Blades first. That hit a defend. Alright, I might have trouble getting rid of the minions, unless I play the Corpse Explosion and Ball Lightning. A little risky, but it might be worth it. Well, actually, it only gets rid of 1 minion, but still, I think that's fine. Luckily, I'm not being attacked. That's good. Let's do Shiv, Strike. I can't even get rid of the other minion. That's unfortunate. Alright. Just play all of these. Okay. Alright, this one is going to attack me, and now there are lots of enemies on the field. Well, there's an accuracy that hits the darkness. I was hoping it would hit the backliner here. Let's see what the Shiv gives me. Terror. Okay, it exhausts. That's good. Thunderstrike. Not very useful. Let's do a regular strike, and... Oh, no. Well, not much I can do. I guess I have to just hope for something amazing next turn, and I'll be weakened as well. Okay, everyone is attacking me. I mean, I could drink the Ghost in Jar. Let me see if I get something amazing from the Shivs. Let's do Shiv 1, Shiv 2, Shiv 3. Storm of Steel is interesting. Would give me more Shivs. Let's do it. Shiv 4. Could I even do Skim and then in the Storm of Steel? Let's try that. Chill is nice. Okay. Alright. Should I do Cool-Headed? Yeah, let's do Cool-Headed. No, let's do Cool-Headed first. Okay. Then do Storm of Steel. Should have counted cards. I feel like that was a lot of cards played. There's a bullet time that I can't play, unfortunately. I was not that far off. I'm not that far from being able to perfect here. I have 35, 37. No, I'm fully defended. Beautiful. All right. Awesome. That was really lucky. Dead Wrench really saved me there. Although I'm pretty sure I still didn't get... I didn't get combo there. I played a lot of cards, but not 20. We got Ancient Tea Set. One of you enter a rest size set. Con with 2 extra energy. Expertise Consumer stack. I already have the stack. I guess with the extra energy expertise is nice. I can't take Consume with only 1 orb slot. Right, here I got Snecko. Let's do Infinite Blades, Accuracy, Cool-Headed. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately can't play too many attacks this time. Oh, I should have played the Chill first. I should really upgrade that Chill so I can play it at the beginning. Alright. Wow. All cards are 0 cost. That is actually kind of nice. I should have go for the S first. That was silly. Heal Hook would have drawn me another card that way. And I had the energy to play it. Alright, another very cheap hand here. Very nice. Neutralize Shiv, then defend. Should I do Envenom? Let's do Envenom. And then, yeah. Come. Another 12. Let's do Shiv and... Or Strike and Shiv. And then I think I'll set up the Skim. Draw it with the backflip. See what that gives me. Blade Dance, beautiful. I don't think that's enough, though. Yeah, it's close. Actually, with the orb, I think that is enough. I will take damage from the Regret, though. Okay. Alright. Outmaneuver, Beam Cell stack. Beam Cell is nice. I already have the stack, and I don't think I need the outmaneuver. And then here I got the Book of Stabbing. Time-wise, I'm a little slow. I have to try to play faster if I can. Let's do Go for the Ice. That brings it down to 15. Not quite enough because of the decay. I can do Accuracy, Infinite Blade, Darkness, Neutralize, and Defend. At least this way next turn the enemy's weakened as well. Okay. 8 incoming. There's a dash. Let's see what the Shiv gives me first. Doom and Gloom is interesting. Let's do Doom and Gloom. I think I'll just do dash here. Yeah, let's do dash. Okay. Another 18. I'm fully defended here. Beam Cell, Shiv, Strike 1, Strike 2. See what the genetic algorithm gives me. Turbo's not necessary here. Okay. Alright, another 21. This might be a problem. Let's see what the Shiv gives me. Hologram. I could hologram the, didn't I have? And the Blade Dance, and I didn't. Could hologram the dash. Let's do Ball Lightning. Prepared. Actually, I don't need much to kill here. Dagger, Spray, and Strike is enough. Beautiful. Alright, perfect. This one too. Got Bottle Lightning. Before I take that, let's first grab... I already have this. Let's grab a hologram. It exhausts. And then Bottle Lightning. I'm pick up, choose a skill. Search. Come with this card in your hand. I wonder if that should be card draw with Skim or something that gives me Shivs with Blade Dance. I think I'll take the Blade Dance. Yeah, that way I can really rely on the Dead Wrench. Here I got a Duplicate Regret. Is this just like yesterday? It is just like yesterday. Okay, hopefully I can transform and remove it. We also got Potion Belt. I'm pick up, gain 2 potion slots. Okay. And then I think I can skip Rest Side. So yeah, let's just do regular fights instead. Bird and the Chosen. Let's do Infinite Blades, Accuracy. Then Blade Dance. Play the Shift. Get this bird to the ground. Okay. Then get rid of the Doubt. Alright. And then I think I'll just do Predator and a Strike. Okay. Alright. Here I can do Chill. Consume is probably not necessary. Let's do Ball... Oh, Ball Lightning is not enough. Let's do Shiv. Then Ball Lightning. Course, which is actually really nice here. Unfortunately, I am going to take a bunch of damage. Oh, never mind. I can get rid of the Regret, which is great. Okay. So I'm not getting the debuff thanks to the Core Surge. Alright. 10 incoming, Neutralize Shiv, and then Hologram. Didn't I have an Infinite Blades? Blade Dance, right. Because it's bottled. Of course I have it. Okay. And then Scrape and FTL. Beautiful. Alright, no troubles here. Got a weakness potion. Hologram number 2. Chill number 2. Nope. I have to take Glacier if I'm going to go for the Highlander modifier. I still am hoping to remove that that duplicate regret. Let's do Accuracy, Infinite Blades, and Blade Dance. Play the defense, and then do Shivs. I probably should have played the Shivs first in case it gave me something. Yeah, I got the Adrenaline, which is lucky. Corpse Explosion. Always nice to see. Okay. Alright, probably should have targeted a stronger one there. Let's do Shiv, Dash, and then 2 strikes. That should be enough. Beautiful. Alright, you got a weakness, another weakness potion, I should say. I already have the Chill, Flying Near Turbo. I think I'll take the Turbo. Okay. Here I got the Snake Plant. Not being attacked on turn 1, that's good. Let's do Infinite Blades. A free dash is always nice. See what the Shivs give me with Dead Ranch. Okay, there's an Equilibrium, which I probably don't need. Accuracy is good, though. I can recycle the Equilibrium, then do Skim. Accuracy, Echo Form would have been great to play. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, and Venom is not bad either. 21 incoming. I do have Melter and Neutralize. Let's go for the ice. Neutralize. Leap. Shiv. Blur is probably fine. Yeah, especially if I get attacked next turn. Okay. Yep, that way I'm fully defended, which is great. Let's do Corpse Explosion Shiv. Do I want to do the backflip? No, let's just do Glacier. Take less damage from Regret that way. Okay. And then here I just need a little bit more. Let's do Shiv and Strike. And Claw is not enough. Maybe one more attack. Actually, the Poison is enough, right? Okay. Alright. Charged Battery, Heat Sinks, Deadly Poison. I never picked up a Charged Battery. Do I want to take Heat Sinks? If I make this a power deck, Heat Sinks would be nice. Let's do it. Also, I still need to get combo at some point. Alright, Snecko again. Let's do Infinite Blades. Defend, Beam Cell, Blade Dance. Play these Shivs. Okay. And then Calculate Gamble is not bad. Let's do Skim first. Then Accuracy, which set Leap to 0, which I don't need. Let's do Turbo, then Calculate Gamble. Okay. And then I can do Chill, Sweeping Beam, and probably just Melter. Okay. That was not a bad turn there. So here I'm confused. 8 incoming. Let's get rid of the Regret. Shiv. If I do neutralize, actually I'm fully defended if I do neutralize, and then I can do Tools of the Trade and a Strike. Okay. This turn I have 18 block, which is enough. Beautiful. Get rid of this. I can do Corpse Explosion, go for the Shiv, and Strike, and a Choke. Awesome. Alright, we got a Duplication Potion. I probably don't need 2 Weakness Potions. Scrape, Claw, or Genetic Algorithm. I don't think I need Claw, Genetic Algorithm. It's a little too late for that, although it does exhaust, so let me take it and try to play it as much as I can. Okay. Alright, Sentry and Sphere Guardian. Infinite Blades, Prepared, and Blade Dance. The dash became free. Beautiful. Okay. I probably should see... Actually, let me do Storm first. That sets the Strike to 0. I can do Shiv and Terror. Go for the S is nice too. Okay, hoping to get a Corpse Explosion here. That would make my life easier. Okay. Or a Melter. That would work too. Yeah, Corpse Explosion is nice. I can do a Shiv. Neutralize, Leap, Strike, and wait. Okay. Huh? Alright, Genetic Algorithm. Definitely want to play that. Let's do Shiv. Strike 1. I think I'll just reboot. Don't have to deal with the normality. Or the Regret, I mean. And then Glacier is fine. Okay. Yeah, just need 11. The Flechettes is enough, right? Beautiful. Alright, Ball Lightning, Multicast, Chaos. Chaos is interesting. I already got Ball Lightning and Multicast as rare, so let's take the Chaos. And then here, I should upgrade the Blade Dance. It's in my opening hand. And then next, I should upgrade the Chill. Okay. I still have that Ghost in the Jar, which is useful, right? 16 incoming. Let's do Infinite Blades, Accuracy, Blade Dance. Play these Shivs. Okay. Crippling Cloud is interesting for the weakness. I think I'll do that. Okay. And then I'm fully defended. Let's do Melter, Sweeping Beam. Alright. And then I don't think I'll do the Skim. Might as well play the defend there. Okay. Okay. Alright. Genetic Algorithm gives me a Beam Cell. Not super useful, but I'll take it. I also think I would love to play the Glacier. No, let's do Caltrops. I was hoping that the Caltrops would hit the Glacier, but it's fine. This turn I have 18 blocks, so I'm fully defended. Corpse Explosion is always nice. Anything I need to hologram? Not really. Blade Dance, maybe? Let's do Shiv, then FTL. Another regret. Alright, let's hologram the Blade Dance. It's an all for one, too, which I could use to play the Turbo again. Let's do Turbo. I also have an Unload, which is nice. So let's do all for one. I didn't get the Turbo this time. Let's do all for one more time. No, but then I can't do Unload. How many zero cost cards do I have? I have FTL, Beam Cell, Steam Beer, and Turbo. So, and I will have 7 cards. There's a chance I might not draw the Turbo. So yeah, let's just to be safe, do Darkness and Unload. Okay. Also gives me extra strength, which is nice. Alright, not being attacked here. I'm not ready to transform yet, alright? Am I? Yeah, not quite. Let's go for the... Well, anything better I can do? Nah, let's risk it. Let's do Ball Lightning, Deadly Poison. Okay. So now the enemy will transform. I mean, I still have the Ghost in Jar, right? So worst case, I can use that. Beam Cell, Chill, Shiv. I definitely don't need Thunder Strike. Electrodynamics is probably not really necessary either. But Heat Sinks is nice. Now Electrodynamics will actually give me card draw, which is nice. Let's also do Chaos. Alright. Strike for free, then Expertise. Okay. Neutralize. Let's do Strike and Dagger Throw. Dagger Spray. Okay. Alright. Can I deal 70 damage? Seems unlikely. Can I defend against 48? That also seems unlikely. I do have Glacier. Let me see what the Shiv gives me. Infinite Blade sets the Cool-Headed to 0. Let's do FTL first. Then Cool-Headed. I don't think there's much I can do. I could throw the Weakness Potion. Let me do Glacier here. How much do I get that way? So with the Weakness Potion, it's still going to be 32. I have 24, 29. That's not that far off. Yeah, let me save the... No, 36. I miscalculated. Why did I think it was 32? It's only 25%. Just because I want to save the Intangibility Potion, let me see if this gives me anything better. Dodge roll is only 4 extra block. So that's going to be right now 24, 29, 33. I need 36. Yeah, that will be enough with the defend, right? 36. Yeah, I have enough. Beautiful. Yeah, I want to save the Ghost in a Jar for emergencies, and if I can avoid playing it, I think I should try the two. Beam Cell, play the Shivs. Oh, that was enough. Beautiful. Alright, perfect this one. And still have my Ghost in a Jar. We got a Poison Potion. I will skip this, even though I still need to remove a rare card. Calling Bell is pretty nice. I can pick up a unique curse and 3 relics, so at least that gives me curse number 5. Curse of the Bell. And we also got Centennial Puzzle. The first time lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. Frozen Egg, whenever you add a power card into your deck, upgrade it. And Tingsha, whenever you discard a card during your turn, deal 3 damage to a random enemy. So I have 5 curses, right? 1 regret, 1 doubt, 1 decay, a second regret, and curse of bell. So I guess it's either curse or Highlander. Ideally, I would transform the regret and get a unique one. I am guaranteed a curse from a treasure chest still, though, right? So there's a 2 lead path, 3 lead path if I go on the left. Is there a shop that way? No. No. No, there is at the end. If I skip question mark rooms to go for a shop. Yeah, let's do that. And then, yeah, let's go this way. Lots of question mark rooms. Really hoping to get some good curses. Or not good curses. Hopefully a shop in a question mark room. That would be ideal. Let's do Beam Cell, Infinite Blades, Blade Dance. Alright. How much is Flechettes? 20 damage. That's not too bad. Let's do that. Genetic Algorithm is nice. Outmaneuver is nice. Let me see what this gives me. Dagger Spray is probably better than the Outmaneuver. Okay. Probably should have tried to gain some strength first before I played the Dagger Spray. Okay. Oh, Masterful Stab. I could have played that. Alright, lots of incoming here. Let's do Shiv. Predator is a lot of damage. Let's get a review. Then Strike and go for the ice. And then Cool-Headed. Okay. Alright, can I deal 38 plus, what is it, 9 block? 12 block, okay. 50 damage, that is a lot. And there's a Corpse Explosion. Let's do Accuracy, Turbo. Heat Sinks, Shiv. Neutralize, Core Surge. Infinite Blades. I was hoping it would set the Corpse Explosion to 0. 2 strikes, that is enough. Beautiful. Alright, Caltrops, Deadly Poison Bane. I mean, this is a power. Who's my final boss? Awaken one, 4th day in a row. Okay. I don't have that much poison for Bane. Caltrops is nice just because it sets it triggers the modified hand, but I have the Awaken one, so I don't think I'll take it. Let's instead take... Did I have a Deadly Poison? Let me sort A to Z. Just so I don't accidentally pick up a duplicate. I didn't. Yeah, fine, let's take Deadly Poison. It's pretty upgraded, too. Duplicate a card in your deck. I could duplicate a starter card, right? Try to get Insig of the End. Or duplicate a Survivor. That's not a bad idea. Let's do that. Yeah, so Highlander ignores starter cards, so I can safely duplicate the Survivor. Alright, here I got the Spiker I have to be careful with. Let's do Infinite Blades, Survivor out the Regret, then Blade Dance. Okay. Play the Shivs. And then should I do finisher? It's 28 damage. Yeah, let's do finisher. Wait, this would give me 12 damage in return. Yeah, I think that's fine. Let's finisher this guy. Yeah, that way I'm not taking any damage, and that's fine. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say Corpse Explosion would be great here. Let's do Corpse Explosion, then Chill, Shiv, Glass Knife, and that is enough. Beautiful. Alright, Skim Cold Snap with Deflect, Cold Snap. Wait, didn't I have a Cold Snap? I didn't. For some reason, I thought I did. Alright, let's take a Cold Snap. Another Frost Drop is pretty good. Okay. I got the Transient, 30 incoming. Infinite Blade Dance. As always, play these Shivs. Okay, then a Strike, another Infinite Blade. And it did not hit the Eviscerate. That would have been too nice. Let me play cards just so that the Regret deals less damage. Okay. It's a lot of block for one turn. Right. Okay, let's see what this gives me. Genetic Algorithm, that's good. Okay. Recycle. Let me recycle a Strike. Oh, there's a Doppelganger here. Hang on. Should I try to get Turbo next turn? Let's try this. Oh, I should have played maybe one more attack. It's fine. I'll take 2 damage here. Alright, so let me see if I can get combo here. Okay, I have some card draw. So, 1, 2, 3. Then 4. 5. 6. Okay. 7. Let's see. 8. No, I don't have any more card draw. That's a problem. 9. I have the energy. 10. Yeah, okay, fine. No way to get combo, unfortunately. Might as well play these cards. Okay. That's a bummer. Yeah, I only got to 12 cards. I need a Storm of Steel with, like, the Dead Branch. I didn't get that. Go for the S. 1, 2. I will still count just in case. Who knows? Maybe something amazing happens. Melter. And, that's enough. Okay. Last turn, 70 incoming. Let's do Heat Sinks. Play the Shivs. Adrenaline is nice. Okay. Then, let's do Deadly Poison, Dagger Spray, Expertise. Okay. And then because of Heat Sinks, I can do Envenom. Hologram. Wow, I'm actually taking a bunch of damage here. I did not. Actually, let's do Turbo, because then that way I can also play the Backstab, I mean. And that way I can do Defend in Darkness. Okay. Yeah, did take 2 damage there. Alright. Okay, Steam Barrier, Rebound, Outmaneuver. I never picked up a Steam Barrier, right? I might want to do that. Okay. And then going this way. Another regular fight, especially with the spikers I have to be careful with. Let's do Heat Sinks first, then Infinite Blades. Okay. Then Chill, Blade Dance. Okay. Defend is nice. Distraction gives me another Chill. Okay. So I should have plenty of block now. Escape Plan, too bad I can't do that. Hyper Beam. Let's go for the ice, then Ball Lightning, and then play these Shivs. Hoping for something good. There's a Corpse Explosion which I can play with the Seek, or the Turbo, I mean. I'd love to do Genetic Algorithm. Can I Seek something that gives me more energy? No, unfortunately. Actually, I can bring back the, take the Hologram, use that to bring back the Turbo. That way I'll have enough. Wait, did I get Genetic Algorithm from a Dead Branch? I think I got that from the Dead Branch. Fine. In that case, let's just do Corpse Explosion U. And then, yeah, well, might as well play it just because it exhausts. Okay. So once I kill this Exploder, everything else should die too. Alright, 18 incoming. Let's do Accuracy, Defend. Then Shiv 1, Neutralize, and Deadly Poison is enough, right? I will take damage from the Regret, but I think that's fine. Okay. Beautiful. Alright, got a Distill Chaos Potion, White Noise, Choke, Consume. White Noise is interesting. I think I like it more than the other cards. And then first elite, the Eruptomancer here. Okay, Infinite Blades as always. Neutralize, Blade Dance. I have 16. That's not quite enough. 22. I can kill the Backliner. Let's do that. Unless I get something amazing from the Dead Branch. Yeah, fine. I could do Scrape, but no, let's do Bouncing Flask. Okay. Wow. All the hits hit this dagger. Okay. Unfortunately, I am being attacked here. Let's do Accuracy, Shiv, Skim. This guy's dead. That's good. Then get rid of the Regret here. I need to defend against a lot, though. Let me see if the Distilled Chaos Potion gives me anything amazing. That's a Defend, a Backflip, and a Corpse Explosion. Okay. I can also do Chill. Footwork. A free defend. Okay, that way I'm fully defended, right? Beautiful. And I can do a melter as well. Awesome. Okay, that was really nice. Okay, this turn I have 18 blocks still being attacked, though. Alright, let's do heat sinks, Shiv, no, ball lightning first, then Shiv. Okay, another heat sinks. Okay, white noise gives me footwork, which sets the all for 1 to 0. Beautiful. I can do strike, survivor out the regret, and that way I'm fully defended. Let's also do all for 1. Neutralize. I probably don't need the steam beer. Is the all for 1 still going to be free? No. In that case, let me take... I don't have any energy, so let me just grab something like the neutralize again. Okay. Alright. Not a bad turn. I did get a little lucky with the dead branch. Alright, not being attacked here. Let's do deadly poison Shiv. Defragment, strike, darkness, and then might as well play the leap. Okay. Another 39. There's a stack. That's good. That is enough to be fully defended. Let's do beam cell, Shiv, dagger spray. Okay. Then cool-headed. Go for the ice. Prepared. Too bad. I would love to play either of those cards. Okay. Still not being attacked. Very nice. Genetic algorithm gets upgraded. Beautiful. I can do Shiv, Cold Snap, and that's enough. Awesome. Got Toxic Egg whenever you add a skill into deck. Upgraded. A Fair in the Bottle, which I might actually save. I might need that. Turbo Bullseye. I already have the Turbo. I'll take the Bullseye. Probably not super useful, but it's a card. You got Injury. So far, it is unique. So if I remove the Duplicate Regret, I should be fine, right? Yes. Okay. Okay, Letter Opener. Every time I play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. And if I can somehow remove the Corpse Explosion, although admittedly the Corpse Explosion did help me quite a bit. Right, here I have a nice counter, so hopefully I can try to pull off combo. Let's do Blade Dance here. Play these Shivs. Okay. There's a free... I don't have energy though, right? That's a problem. Let's do Hologram, the Blade Dance. Unfortunately, I don't have really space in my hand here. Let's see what the footwork hits. That was a Sucker Punch. White Noise gives me Capacitor, which unfortunately did not hit the Blade Dance. Fine. Well, I got 12 cards. Even if I played the Blade Dance, that would have been, with the duplication push, only 8 cards. Actually, that might have been enough. 13. Let's do Cool-Headed. I can fully defend with a stack. Let me first see what I get here. Prepare to get rid of the doubt. I can do Skim. Or not Skim, the Cold Snap. And then, yeah, I think this is fine. Okay. Yeah, I'm fully defended. Let's do Beam Cell Shiv. Go for the Ice Sweeping Beam. And then Chaos, Neutralize, and Ball Lightning. Okay. Oh, I won't be able to get like Shiny? Well, I do have a shop coming up. Hopefully I can buy enough stuff there. Let's do Chill. Wait, did I? Oh, I still have another treasure chest. It's a little risky. I am wondering if I maybe shouldn't open that treasure chest. Because it might give me something I don't want to see. Let's do Darkness here. And then just play 3 skills to trigger the Letter Opener again. Okay. 30 incoming. Let me throw the Poison Potion. I definitely don't need 2. Should have done that sooner too. Let's do Glacier Steam Barrier. That allows me to be fully defended. See what the Shiv gives me. Static Discharge. I mean, fine. It does allow the strike to be 0. Okay. I lost the White Noise there, unfortunately. 35. Genetic Algorithm. Let's get rid of the Regret first. Then do Genetic Algorithm. Then do Shiv. I was hoping for something better. Let's do Storm. I don't think I can defend here, right? Let's do Bullseye, Strike, Doppelganger, Backstab. Yeah, wait, so I have 6, 7, 23, 28. I am not that far off. If I duplicated something, that would have been nice. Should I use the Ghost in a Jar? Fine, let's use the Ghost in a Jar. Seems a little wasteful, but if I can perfect this one, it might have been worth it. 40 incoming. Let's do Heat Sinks first, then Accuracy. Okay. Then Defend Shiv. Let's see what that gives me. Strike, Streamline is not quite enough, right? Let's do Backflip. Okay, Turbo is good. I can do Melter, then Streamline, 35. Very close, but not quite there. Wait, so I have 29, 32. 1 Survivor is enough, so I can do Survivor and then Streamline. Okay. And then, yeah, this should be enough to kill next turn. Or this turn, even. Got Preserved Insect. Enemies in lead combats have 25% less HP. Upgraded Malaise. I mean, if I can't remove the rare card, what's the point, right? I don't have any other removal opportunities other than the shop. And there, I have to remove the Duplicate Curse. So, if I go for this shop, I could... Wait, so right now I'm guaranteed... Well, if I skip this treasure chest, I'm only guaranteed 1 more relic. And 3 more there. That should be enough. You know what? Yeah, no, I don't think I'll take the rare card. Actually, wait, no. Hang on. I thought I just decided I can't go for rare cards. I can't go for Pauper. I mean, if I skip this elite, I could get Pauper. That gives me 50 points. Perfecting that elite would give me 55 points. So it might be worth it, and I'll have another shop. Although, again, I only need 1 shop. No, I'm going to... There's no way for me to remove the corpse explosion, right? Unless I get Peace Pipe or something. No, Melissa's pretty good. Let's just abandon Pauper. A little too late for that. Am I going to risk it? Okay, so I'm not going to take it. I am curious what relic I would have gotten, but I will reload regardless, because I don't think I'll take it. So, I would have gotten Parasite Ink Bottle, but that's fine. Let's reload, because I don't want, you know, I shouldn't have. I'm just curious to see what I would have gotten, but yeah. So, even though it would have been a unique curse, I will skip this. Okay. Ink Bottle would have been nice, though. Alright, let's do Accuracy, Infinite Blades, and Blade Dance. Beautiful. Play these shivs. Alright, there's a setup, which I probably don't need. Let's Survivor the Tactician for energy. Then do Predator. Should I set up the Skim? That's not a bad idea. Let's, I could do Ball Lightning for extra strength, too. Let's do Ball Lightning, okay? Alright, 18. I do have to go for the ice, which is great. Shiv and Dagger Spray, okay. And then I can do Cool-Headed, Ball Lightning, and that allows me to be fully defended. Let's do Tools of the Trade, Survivor out the Decay, okay. And then here, probably don't need to defend. Let's do Beam Cell, Shiv, Strike, Chill. Hoping to get maybe... Actually, Finisher is enough, right? Beautiful. Alright, got Ink Bottle now. Alright, whenever you play 10 cards, draw 1 card. Cloak and Dagger, Accuracy, Efficient. I will take the Cloak and Dagger. Okay. And then, yeah, I'm skipping Question Mark Rooms because I already have enough curses, and I need to remove the Duplicate Regret. Let's do White Noise for Well-Laid Plans. Let me actually do Beam Cell first, then FTL. Okay. Then Well-Laid Plans, which sets the Infinite Blades to 0, which sets the Cloak and Dagger to 0. And then I can do Chaos and just play a bunch of Shivs here. Choke is interesting. I only have 2 more Shivs left, though, so maybe let's not take it. Instead, I think I'll do White Noise for a Heat Sinks, which sets the Capacitor to be 0. And then I can do a regular Strike and a free Predator. Okay. Let me grab the Choke now. Okay. Alright. Okay, lots of incoming. Ooh, there's a Corpse Explosion. That will be 56 damage. That is enough to kill everything, right? Yeah, let's do that. Then Choke, and then Melter for fun. Okay. Yeah, the Corpse Explosion, I think, even though it may have cost me Pauper, it did help me a lot. Sneaky Strike, FTL, Deflect. Let's take the Sneaky Strike. I feel like I have enough discard at this point. Time-wise, yeah, I don't think I can do it in less than 45, unless I play really quickly now. Let's do Infinite Blades, then Dagger Spray. Okay. Could have probably done that when I had extra, more strength. Alright. Then Ball Lightning. I think I'll do Deadly Poison, and I can't do anything else. Fine. Alright. Here, let's do Cloak and Dagger. Play the Sneaky Strike. Sure. And then play the Shivs. Ooh, there's an Aggregate. Okay. And Turbo, which I probably don't really need. But I can do Glacier here. And yeah, that should be... Well, in 2 turns, this one is dead from my poison. And here I can get rid of you. And I can also get rid of you. Beautiful. Alright, got a Gambler's Brew, Stack, Reflex, Hologram. I already have these 2. I will take the Reflex. Sometimes I have enough discard for it to be worth it. And then here, let me upgrade the Chill. Yep, definitely want that to be in my opening hand. And then here, I need to buy all the relics. There's also Mind Blast, but let me first buy let me first remove the Regret. Okay. Then I can get Taxonard, one of you lose HP, lose 1 less. Recapilla, one of you resting additional HP. And is that only my 24th relic? Abacus, one of you shuffle drop log and 6 block. That is only my 24th relic. Why did I miscalculate? I thought I would have enough. Here in terms of cards, I think I'll take the Escape Plan. Can I afford both Distraction and Mind Blast? That's 159. I have 158. What a shame. Mind Blast is not bad. I don't think it's super amazing either, though. I think I'll take the Distraction, and then let's take Hello World. Actually, a Block Potion would have been nice, too. Alright, yeah, that's a bummer. I should have opened that treasure chest. Well, I should have just reloaded, right? Well, at least I won't have to put it in thumbnail. Should I upgrade the Heat Sinks? No. Neutralize upgrade seems pretty good. Okay. Alright, so let's start off with probably not Infinite Blades All Hello World. Let's do Chill first. Okay. Then go for the Ice Neutralize for a few turns of weakness. Then play the Blade Dance. There's a Corpse Explosion. Really nice. Let's do that. I should have counted cards. Hang on. Let me count cards real quick. I played 4 here and another 4 here. So that's 8 total. I still have the Storm of Steel, right? So that's 9, 10. Okay. Then 11. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I'm pretty sure I can get combo here. Should I, just to be safe, double play something? No, I think I'm pretty good. Let's throw the Poison Potion, then do 19, and then 20. Pretty sure I played 20 cards here. Okay, very happy with that. So I was able to at least get combo in exchange for the time modifier, I guess. Okay. Alright, another 15. Let's do backflip. Okay. Then a leap and strike. Let me do defend to trigger the letter opener. Okay. Another 16. I'm fully defended here. Go for the S for more turns of weakness. More shivs. And then... ooh, Doppelganger is pretty good. Okay. I should have played Last Step. I keep finishing my turn too quickly. Okay, 15. Heat Sinks is too tempting. No, let's not do it. Let's get rid of the Doubt here. Then do Glacier Cool-Headed. Okay. Again, I can't do White Noise. Let me just get rid of the Heat Sinks and wait. I am dealing damage pretty quickly, actually. Another 20. Escape Plan did not give me any block. Distraction did give me block, but not quite enough. Let me see what the... Let's do Leap first and see what the Chaos gives me. 19. I'm a little bit short. I messed up here, didn't I? Yeah, because I'm pretty sure. Let me use the Gamma Sprue. Yeah, I think that's my only hope. And then getting rid of the Reflex also gives me extra card draw, and it did give me a dash, which is great. Let's do Cold Snap to get a Frost Orb, then do dash, and that is it. Okay. All right. So here, there's some Malaise. That's really tempting. Yeah, too bad I got it too late. Let me see what the Skim gives me. Anything I can hologram? Not really. Let's do Leap. Allows me to be full defender, right? I mean, I could do Infinite Blades and then Malaise. That would allow me to, well, both be defended this turn and I guess kill. Okay, fine. All right. And at least I get a Shiv now. All right, 40 incoming. Okay, I might have to drink the Speed Potion here. Let's do Chill first, see what that gives me. Okay. Then Cool-Headed. Okay, I was really hoping for a block card. Let me do the Speed Potion and the Duplication Potion. Okay. Alright, I did get the dash and the neutralize. That's really good. Alright, let's do Choke here, then Turbo. Do I need... I'm fully defended, so I don't need to play the dash. I think instead I'll just do 2 strikes. Should I do Static Discharge? Let's do Static Discharge. That sets a Sneaky Strike to 0 and then a regular strike. Ah, too bad I can't do the Blade Dance. Alright. 21. Alright, Escape Plan gives me a strike, which is not very useful, but I do have the dash. That is enough. Alright, then Shiv. Should have done the Shiv first. Double Energy gives me another dash. Yeah, why not? Also, I get extra strength that way. Okay. Love the Fear in the Bottle, which I might actually need. 30 incoming. No more weakness. Stack is almost enough. Let's do Beam Cell, Shiv. Then, should I Nightmare the stack? That might be really tempting, because it will guarantee that I can defend next turn, and hopefully also in future turns. Okay. And another go for the S. Alright. Okay, another 13. I'm fully defended here. Let's do Shiv. Riddle with Holds is 60 damage. Wait, with Vulnerability is 90 damage, and then I have the Bane as well. Awesome. Alright, at least I perfected all the bosses, but yeah, I missed that like shiny because I didn't want to cheat and reload. That was a mistake. Or I did reload, but yeah. So out of the 8 elites I perfected, actually I perfected everything, which is great. Overkill combo, Curses Highlander, I'm very happy with that. Yeah, missed 50 points from getting like shiny. Would have been easy if I just, you know, took an extra curse. Would not have hurt anything. Would have just had to put in a thumbnail. Encyclopedian was fairly doable. What did I miss? The time modifier, and of course I like shiny. So theoretically, what is that? 1532 plus another 25, 1557 would have been possible. 1557 would have allowed me to tie Vorpal. I wouldn't be surprised if that's exactly what Vorpal did. If he was able to get I like shiny by not skipping that treasure chest, and he was able to get the time modifier, that's usually what Vorpal does. This is currently not a bad score, but yeah, I do think 1557 is doable, and then maybe 1559 is doable as well. Everything above that I think it's impossible, because I think 1557 is probably the theoretical maximum. Yeah, Highlander and curses. Yeah, very happy with the score, but obviously room for improvement. But it's fine. At least yesterday in the thumbnail, I had to reload to perfect the Act 1 boss. Today, I don't have to put in a thumbnail, but yeah, sometimes maybe it would have been worth it to reload. It's fine, it's fine. Let's review the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was an Ironclad run with the shiny, colorless cards and Big Game Hunter modifiers. Peltz did really well with 1687. Peltz was able to perfect almost all elites. I think he mentioned he only missed the Book of Stabbing fight. Also got all the bosses, got Highlander, Overkill combo, the time modifier, I like shiny, and a lot of other stuff. So yeah, congratulations, great score. And then yeah, I'm pretty sure Peltz got the theoretical maximum, although I guess perfecting one more elite would have allowed him to get 1703. Nobody, no, 02. Nobody got that. But yeah, congratulations. Then you have Crocus 1662. Crocus perfected all the elites and all the bosses. Was also able to get Highlander. Used Hand of Greed a lot. Still ended up not getting raining money, only money. But also missed the time modifier because of that. So I think that cost him a few points compared to Peltz. Was able to get Overkill with the Barricade and Body Slam combination. Got combo with Corruption Dark Embrace. And mentioned that it was a pleasing run. Congratulations. Great score from Crocus. Then you have Gemino with 1658. Gemino mentioned that the few days before yesterday's run, he always had trouble with the Awakened one. Yesterday, was able to get a revenge against it, was able to perfect all the elites and all the bosses, was able to get Highlander. Now, interestingly, Gemino took the Omori. He sort of gave up on curses, and because of that Omori, he didn't have to worry about getting a duplicate curse, which, yeah, I might have had an issue with. Was able to get Overkill combo stuffed, and then missed the Speedster modifier or the Lightspeed modifier just like me. But yeah, still great score. Wait, actually, is this tied for... Oh yeah, it is tied for 18th place. Okay, so technically top 20 for Gemino. Then you have the Dark with 1637. Then I would have gotten 1636 if I did not get a duplicate regret at the end. So yeah, that would have been 36th place, would have been great. I did perfect 10 of the 12 elites, all the bosses, although I did have to reload the Act 1 boss to survive and then later to perfect. Now, the reason I think, yeah, I died to the Act 1 boss is because I played Mayhem. I guess I would have died. Is because I played Mayhem. Ole mentioned that he thinks Mayhem is a horrible card, and I sort of agree. I think with the Silent, it's pretty bad. With the Ironclad, it can be bad because you exhaust stuff. Sorry, not the Silent, the Watcher, I mean. With the Watcher, it's pretty bad because it might allow you to enter, like, to play an accidental Blasphemy, right? Which will kill you. But yeah, so I think with the Silent, it can be good. And with the Defect, it can be really good too. So yeah, I think it depends. I do agree with the lay that it should not be a rare card. It is not that useful to be a rare card. I also got Overkill combos stuffed. I like Shiny and Sigabdian. But yeah, I also missed the time modifier by a little bit. And then, of course, missing Highlander cost me not to be in 35th place. You have Alex here with 33. Alex perfected 11 of the 12 elites. All the bosses got Highlander, Overkill combo. I like Shiny and Sigabdian. And I did mention that he had a lucky shop at the end, which allowed him to get his 50th card. Also mentioned that he had different RNG, because I don't think I saw a shop towards the end. And then Alex also mentioned that he took the Sacred Bark over the Fusion Hammer. Sacred Bark can be really powerful. Then you have David with 1612. David perfected 11 of the 12 elites. All the bosses got 3 collector bonuses. Was one of the people who decided to just abandon Highland and go for collector bonuses. Unfortunately, didn't get curses, but I mean, I should have. At least he got 3 collector bonuses. I got 0. Was able to get Overkill and stuffed and the time modifier, but missed the combo modifier. Then next you have Goldbear and Mike tied for 1560 in the top 100. Goldbear mentioned that he perfected very few elites, but was able to get all the bosses and got Highlander. So at least with Highlander, he was able to get a higher score than me. I ended up with 1536. As I mentioned, I did everything right. Just got my second curse with the duplicate regret, which is unfortunate. I should also mention that Malzahn got 1535 on his second attempt, so would have been tied for 111th place. Malzahn on the first attempt died on Act 1 by just losing too much HP for the Hexagos fight. On the second attempt was able to perfect 9 of the 12 elites, but unfortunately missed the Act 2 boss. Just had 1 HP, took 1 HP damage and wasn't able to do anything because of that. Was able to get Highlander, and that explains I perfected all the bosses but didn't get Highlander. He got Highlander but missed one of the bosses, so that explains the similar score. Also was able to get Overkill and combo. And then Grimgoth got a lower score. Actually, Grimgoth is in the next page, right? Yeah, 1535. Oh, right. Grimgoth is just 1 point below me. All right, 111 place, tied for that. Grimgoth perfected 9 of the 12 elites, all the bosses. Tried to go for collector bonuses, only ended with 1. Also only ended with 3 curses. I think I also only saw 3 curses. Now, interestingly, Grimgoth mentioned that the treasure chest gave him a second regret, just like it did to me. So yeah, seems like our RNG was the same, and unfortunately not that great. Anyway, that's it for yesterday. Let me know in comments what you did for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.